Just realized that you're hearing two different stations of music. You got the station I listen to playing in this room I do my videos in, and the TV is on the 80s channel. Let me close this door. So, love overboard. Alright, so there's several trade shops I like to go to, and one of them had a guy who wheeled and dealed in HO trains, and Lionel. But the reason why I liked him is because his prices were great, and his selection was always being upgraded because he was constantly buying model train stuff. Well, the old mill that was the trade shop was taken over by the original owner and kicked everybody out, so that guy moved. And I hated it because I hadn't been able to buy anything for HO stuff at decent prices until a couple weeks ago. He's relocated to another place. He's got a smaller setup, but it's the same guy. And he's always got stuff in boxes, like loose cars and all that. So I got this one. The Rising Sun is what caught my attention. And it says Manayunk Mining and Smelting. I'm like, is this Japanese? So I paid $3 for it. You know, all the steps are on it, the brake wheels on it, and it's in really good shape. So I believe it's an AHM. So I started trying to figure out what this is. Manayunk Mining, and there are so many different posts about this car online that most of them are in consensus saying it's a town in Pennsylvania. I think that's what it was. It's been a few weeks since I looked this up, and because this doesn't exist, Manayunk Mining and Smelting, but there was a town named Manayunk or a street named Manayunk. So this is just a car that somebody designed, apparently, and it's really cool. I really like it. So that's that one. And then I posted a video of I reassembled a train, my very first HO train, which was a Tyco train, and I needed the right box car with the ladders and all, so I bought this for $5. And then I got home and realized, well, I already had two of these. I don't know why I did that, but oh well. So there's those two. Now these I was happy to find. They got stick-on weights in them. They have stick-on weights inside for extra weight. These haven't become unstuck, but I'm gonna get them off of there too because they're super heavy, and I might not run these. But anyway, Lucky Strike cigarettes, Woodside car. I ain't even tried to open the doors on any of them. They open. They already got the good couplers on them. This one is missing the piece that holds the brake rod up against the car. So I was trying to find it, and I had to figure out what these cars were. They're made by some company called Miniature Train or Miniature Train Line. But they're awesome. I forgot to look to see what years these came out, because I looked for cigarette branded and alcohol branded cars and I never find them, and then when I do, they want a fortune for them. But that's Lucky Strike. Notice it's green. If I ain't mistaken, I'm not a cigarette expert. I love cigars, hate cigarettes, but if I'm not mistaken, prior to World War II, Lucky Strike came, their packs were green, but because of the war effort they went white because of the dyes we needed to support the soldiers, the military. Alright, this one was special to me. Beech nut chewing tobacco. I used to have beech nut hats when my dad chewed beech nut, Paycar, and Red Man. I have stories about Red Man as a kid. Awesome car. Same scenario. It's got good couplers on them, Katie style. And the piece that's missing on the Lucky Strike is, well, that's kind of like a different, no, this thing is this piece right here. So I'm gonna have to find me a junk car just to get that piece. I hate peaches. I don't know why I said peach. That just does not make any sense. Then I have Budweiser. I have a Budweiser story from my childhood. I'm talking like elementary school time. This one does not have the sliding doors, but there you go. And I paid $5 a piece for each one of this one, and I think it's two more. Top cigarette tobacco. I thought Tops was paper products, but this is cigarette tobacco. So I guess they made cigarettes too. But there you go. I do have a Tyco steam engine that I'm going to take and run with these cars if I ever get my layout finished. I keep saying that, but man, I have so much other stuff to do. And here is the last one. Camel. I'd walk a mile for a camel. During the first Gulf War, there was a people was sending out little cartoon pictures of stuff, and there was a picture of the camel. It was in the crosshairs, and it said, "I'd fly 1,000 miles to smoke a camel." But all these cars, they have really good detail and they're really good condition. I'm glad I got him. He had several other ones, some of them European brands, but the cars weren't in that great a shape, and I didn't know European brands, so I just left them. But this guy, I love going to check his stuff out. He's got such good stuff. But gang, that's it on this one. Short and sweet. I gotta just rush these videos out because I got so much stuff I gotta do videos on, and I'm trying to find the time, and I'm making time today. You already saw the Weebles camper video. I'm so proud of my Weebles camper. What was my other video about? Oh, diecast cars. And here's this one. So I'm gonna load these up and see what happens in a little while, see if I do another one. Thanks for viewing, gang.